Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olchek, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Crosby's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Andrei Pavlich is ready to go in goal. From the hockey prominent city of Kladno, Czech Republic, he's represented his country in 2 Olympics. No one played more NHL games than he did in 2013, 44 of 48. Carey Price from the village of Anaheim Lake, British Columbia. A recent census says 319 people live there. The gold medal standout for Canada at the 2014 Olympics, a former forward in roller hockey, but the goalie of record tonight. As we're about to begin, Sidney Crosby has won everything possible in the game of hockey. Now he'll see if he can win this faceoff. He's on the ice to put on another show in front of these fans. Gains the blue line. Fires! Great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Shooting! Oh, stick save. Shidlitsky's hurt on this play. He's hanging in there, but it's tough. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in.
Assisted by number 2, Duncan.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Into the end of attack. Fires a shot. Got his glove on it. Through center to Perry. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Oh, he'll pay for that. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
On that one.
Corey Perry, 2 minutes for roughing.
Picks it up in his own end.
23, Spinick McCormick, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty.
It's an onside play.
5 seconds.
Offside stops the clock. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
To Sharp. Moves up the wing. Oh, and he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Sharp's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Up against the glass right now. Ooh, great hit in the corner. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Canadians shift from defense to offense. Parked at the crease. Sticked away. Looks ahead to start something. Drives to the net. Kick save. Got a piece of it. Takes it up that side. That play went offside.
Sharp's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. To Carter. Collected by Marlowe. And he motors on through the neutral zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. And that and sent back out to sea. Shot back down the ice, and icing comes from this.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. It's a 1-0 game. And as we head to break, here's one more look at the go-ahead goal. Game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Gets in, looks over his options here. Blocked. Perfect receipt of the pass. Wrist shot. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net.
Kunitz is feeling the effects of that hit, Doc. Kunitz had no way to avoid this huge collision.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Cranks one. Nicely patted away to Ben. Good job with the stick. Long lead pass to Getzlaff. And that puck crosses the line on an icing. The play is stopped. Quick work on the faceoff. Brilliant save by Pavelec.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Led on to Palat. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Palat's on the receiving end of a big hit. He's down on the ice right now.
Slid to Marlowe. Got his pad on that one. Wide of the net.
No worse feeling than a shooter when you have a great scoring chance and your stick breaks.
Palat's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
A little over 9 minutes have gone by. The Canadians ahead 1-0. Team Canada's got it again. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Getzlaff. Takes it on the wing. He knifed it away. Geometrically to Doughty. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Carries it up the wing to Roosevelt. Return to McCulloch. Moves up along the boards. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Here's Ray.
Kunitz was injured earlier, guys. He will not return. He's out for the rest of the night.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Muscles long to Marlowe. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Offensive zone pickup by Nash. At the front of the net. He got his glove on that one.
Pavelec just battling athleticism, denies the opportunity. What an effort.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only,
his team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Price puck to play, so he does. One into another. Gathered in by Marlowe. Perfect centering pass. Score! A little under 4 minutes played here in the third. Canada's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2.
Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 37.
Gathered in by Perry. Through center to Jamie Benn. Locks on that to Getzlaf. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Getzlaf's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Gotten near the boards by Perry. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Jamie Benn's got this one between the blue lines. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Czech Republic's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Team Canada's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Team Czech Republic penalty to
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. That is one solid keep, and play can continue.
42 seconds.
Gotta ice it here. Oh, bad giveaway there. Great save. Big drive. Got his stick on it. Picked up in the attacking zone. Front of the net. And he holds on.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Clean win on the draw. Play stopped because of an offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Can he make them chase it? And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just over 9 minutes left to go in the third. The Canadians just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Heads on to the corner. Score! A short-handed goal!
Eliash's only play was to go to the backhand. What a release.
Players make mistakes, Edzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
Neutralized face-off win. A 2-on-2 moving on. Still time on this power play, but not much. Picked up by Sidney Crosby. It's Kitty cornered in. Looking from the blue line. He's got a chance. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Czechs are back even. Really good move. Terrific pad save. And glides on through center ice. Taken over by Patrice Bergeron. to Crosby. Nicely into the zone.
Crosby's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
On to Hoodler. Carries it up the side, and they've got a 3-on-2 here. Outstanding save with the glove. And he freezes for the whistle.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Getzlaf's injury is a tough one for them. Not only do they lose a forward, but they lose one of their top scorers.
Missed.
Well, I think that missed opportunity seals the fate in this game. I don't think they're coming back after that missed opportunity.
Score! And this one is tied.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Magnificent. Oh, tremendous stuff by Pavelec.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Diagonally to Krejci. Defense to offense begun by Jonathan Toews. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Fires! Oh, a save there. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Off his pad. Gathered in by McCulloch. He's alone. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough.
A huge opportunity late in the game. What a save.
Grab. Great chance ahead. This contest will need extra time. Voracek's a forceful person, and he proved it by scoring this goal that forces us all into the excitement of overtime. In just a moment. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Crosby's injury means they're going to have to juggle 11 forwards for the rest of the night. Word from the locker room is he won't return.
You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT. To Roosevelt. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Good pass up that wing. He's got that point pass. Long lead pass to Roosevelt. Lugged along the line. Slid back across from one point to the other. Good distance on that one to Perry. Shoots, and that one's routine. In the attacking zone, puck picked up. Outstanding glove save. He throws it there. Carried behind by Duncan Keith. Cut through the neutral zone.
1 minute left in the overtime
Final
period.
minute of play in overtime. Will it end with the clock ticking, or will we go all night? Moves up the side with it now. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Outstanding save. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. The game is over. The Jets entered overtime hoping to break the tie, and they did.
Momentum swings all night long, and they come out on top.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.